keeps you posted about everything, keeps you warned whether what you should do, what not. Even if it's not only about that, it can be something as simple as bird flu. Like I told you, if bird flu is in the air, you should avoid any kind of turkey or any kind of bird meat. If it is swine flu, you should avoid pork items as such. Creates awareness and keeps you updated and posted about what is happening around your surroundings. It creates awareness about any kind of issues, problems. It not only that, it keeps you updated about your country's economy. Where is the country's economy going? Is it increasing? Is it decreasing? Is it falling? Is it rising? To which you can get a good idea of the share market, to which you can you it creates awareness about jobs, create which in indirectly creates a lot of opportunities for a lot of people around, right? So you have so widely mass communication in that ways creates awareness. So let's take a look at the next one as well, which is the past, the present, and the future. So having known about creating awareness and everyone having access to it, what do we mean by the past, present, and the future? With this mass communication, it I mean, this thing basically refers to the period for which a medium can hold its message, thereby making message reviewable. A reader of a book, a newspaper, and a magazine can read and reread and store its item for a longer time. Apart from this, you know that what has happened in the past. Okay, so you have books, which is history books, which has the record, or see, even if there's a certain newspaper, you can hold on to the newspaper, you can hold on to the interest, or you can hold on to the the if the news in the newspaper is interesting, you can hold on to it, you can just preserve the newspaper if it is in your interest. So you can review the past even in your present. Again, with all thanks to the internet, you can now check advertisements which have maybe done rounds 20 years back. All thanks to the internet. You can check it on websites like YouTube, which has access to n number of videos, infinite videos. Thus, it is storing and preserving your past, recording your present, and updating you about the near future. When you say that it is a concept vehicle, so I'll explain you in form of a car for those who are car enthusiasts. So say if you read somewhere that it is a concept vehicle, like Google had a concept vehicle a few years back, a battery operated car which drives by itself. That was then, when it was presented, a future concept. Yes, even today it is going to be a future concept, but yet somewhere it is the present, because Google has already unveiled the vehicle, which I guess it's simply called Go or something. It's a vehicle which runs on battery. It's electronically controlled and doesn't need a driver. It can drive all by itself. So the future is now becoming the present. Who had informed us about this future? Mass communication, media, mass media. Whenever Google, okay, now whenever there's a new car which is going to come up, so it's always shown in the auto shows. Whenever there's a new product which is going to come up, it is shown in trade shows, it's shown in different kinds of shows. They advertise it, they publish it in the newspaper, they tell you that there's going to be such a product which is going to come up, and you can take a look at that product. It will be really nice. So what seems to be the future will become the present, and you can keep revisiting the past, the memories of the past, by recording them. So, mass communication in one way is giving you access to your past, is helping you preserve your future, or record your present, and take a glimpse of your future. Who is going to do what, you do not know until it comes onto the newspapers or the TV or the internet. So that is the reason why I have mentioned past, present, and future. This communication can be provided. I mean, imagine maybe 50 years back, would you have been able to view the first advertisement which was displayed on TV? I don't think so, because you do not have YouTube. Even 20 years back, I don't think so you would have been able to view it because you did not have internet. You did not have YouTube who has recorded it and preserved it for you. Coming to the present, again, the point which we just discussed prior to this, which is creating awareness. It will tell you about what is happening around your surroundings, what not, and the future. A simple example: why do you guys be so excited when Apple thinks about launching a new phone, and are you even aware about it? If it launches, it's present. But when Apple says I'm going to launch, it's only by mass media, right? Mass communication. So it comes on the internet, it's released on the newspapers, the configuration is based on the newspapers, the configuration is based on television and everywhere. So, exactly. That's the importance of social media. You know about the past, you know about the present and the future, right? Now, coming on to the next, let's take a look at it helps building the economy of a country. Now, how do you know how why am I saying that it helps in building the economy of a country? Mass communication is the only tool for creating foreign market of a product, and in a market economy, mass communication reaches the product message across the world and creates a market, and thus when foreign investment comes into your country, it helps in building the economy of your country. Now, apart from this, also when you when companies, TV, newspapers, and so on, the media houses, I would rather say, to publish the advertisements, do they do that free? Well, I don't think so. They pay. So when these companies, when even say the foreign companies or when even say the local companies are paying these media houses and so on for advertising, they are contributing to the economy because a certain percentage of this payment is going towards taxes as well. So in simple words, they would be in one ways contributing to the economy of the country, and they would be helping grow the economy of the country as well, right? So in one ways they're building the economy of the country, the future of the people, because mass communication is the highest earning department. People in this, I mean, why do celebrities are appear to be so rich? Because they earn a bomb, they earn a lot, and that is the most sought after industry. Everyone wants to be a part of the mass media. That being the reason, mass communication is very expensive, and it the money that they receive, it helps in building the economy of a country as well.